Hi there, Cancer. This is Kim here to do a reading for you guys. Hope you're doing really well. Okay, we're getting into this reading asking that your angels and your spirit guides join us too, or your angels, your higher self. Pulling from the spellcasting deck first, kind of, I hope it's going to let us lead with it for a Celtic cross. Well, that's nice. Coming out first, psychic abilities. And healing. I'm feeling like one more. Okay. What are you looking for? Finding and then strength on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so needing strength or courage for something here, I think is going to be important. So I do think it's part of your reading, that strength card. But I'm just going to leave it here on the side. So I have psychic abilities, healing, and finding, which this is normally about finding your answers. I see a lot of protection around this person or this energy. And the healing, that's really nice. And psychic abilities. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to use this, and I feel like maybe it's a quest to find some answers then. So healing, finding, psychic abilities there too. We're going to pull your Celtic cross with, yeah, we'll pull it with the Golden Art Nouveau deck. Messages for the sign of Cancer. Please, Spirit. Certainly could be noticing some spiritual gifts or abilities. Something healing in your life, and this can be something that's already started to take place. Red and green. I wonder what that meant on that card. I mean, so heart opening. Maybe creativity. I'll do one more like this. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, it's the card that's gotten burned. Five of Pentacles got burnt accidentally, and you got it. It's the only one in the deck like that. 2666. There's the Strength card. I thought it was wanting to come out here. 2 for the outcome. Not an easy decision. Not an easy decision. Okay, I think they're all in as pretty much as they can be. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. All right, so the Six of Wands is in the reverse in the past. It feels as if you don't want people looking at you or witnessing, I mean, perhaps something that was a struggle for you at the time. This also could be not getting the recognition really that you deserve, or just the feeling of that not being appreciated. That could be that energy. Leo energy too. Tell us more about the past here for Cancer. Another six. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. 666. The Six of Cups in the reverse is kind of like, okay, sorry for that split. It's going to be kind of off editing wise, I'm sure. But what's really freaky about this is that I turned the camera off so that I could edit out something that I just felt like I messed up saying a word. And so I did that, and right after we had just pulled 666, and on the thing it said 666. That was crazy. That was great. It was like 6 minutes, 6 seconds, or yeah, 666. I don't know how. Wow. Okay, so here, Cancer energy. This energy is like, well, we gotta rebalance. Oh wow. Wow. Rebalance. Recalibrate. Finding the answers within yourself, because maybe you haven't looked there. Page of Swords, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Whew. This is I'm almost okay, so it's either losing patience on person or some kind of investment, or it's like it's time. There's been careful consideration, so now it's time for this message to come through with the Page of Swords, or news. Losing patience. That you may get some kind of word about that. I mean, it might be something that somebody tells you that makes you want to pull out of an investment or stop investing. I have the Empress energy. Whew. Something needs to be balanced here with giving and receiving, and this Empress energy. Look at all these strong energies. The Empress, the person on the Strength card, and the High Priestess. Wow. All right, look, so this is a reinvestment. This is something different. This is something, right now there's this energy of, I don't want to play games. The challenge is I don't want to be alone, and I don't want to be going through any kind of like stressful time. And the Six of Cups in the reverse, well, that has to do with either soulmate in separation, and this can be someone you know or don't know. It can also be that the heart, what's weighing on the heart are some maybe painful memories or things that you don't want to think about, things about what was unequal. Okay, so it's all about the journey between these connections, but they don't feel very connected. In fact, the message disconnected is what's coming through to me, especially with communication. And then there's communication. So we have something coming in, and so this is you getting news. It's usually positive news. It's usually good news. It can also represent like Cupid's arrow, and then this could represent somebody that you've not met yet, and this can be the no more games, no more. Maybe you've won something, and so off is the competition or something like that. I mean, maybe metaphorically, but this is good news. That's good news coming in. And it speeds something up. Look, I got 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. This is great. This is great. Tell me about the Five of Wands in the reverse, which is a sign that you're trying to not lose your focus. Yeah, because here there's a new start needed. It's kind of like you've, I think it's putting emphasis on the Four of Cups. So it's like you've already gone inside and decided for yourself if you're satisfied with something around you or if you're not. Either or, right? Satisfaction versus dissatisfaction. And this card is representing the need really for things to start changing on the outside now, which they will. Which they will. That's what that's indicating, is something is about to change on your outside. Tell me about the Six of Cups in the reverse. I need to open your heart to more soul family connections. Oh goodness. And you know what's crazy is I was thinking this outcome has Three Swords in it too. But here's the Three of Swords. So this is a situation that was heartbreaking. It could have been a loss of any kind. You know what I mean? Like material loss, sorrow, sadness. It can be cheating and third party. It can be news of that. News of some sadness. All right, so the challenge coming out of a temporary hardship, coming out of it though. Hangman, yeah, waiting to find solutions. The Nine of Swords in reverse, that has to do with how you think and your thoughts. And then the Knight of Cups, beautiful, an offer, unexpected proposal or opportunity. Here's a need to kind of give to yourself a little bit more. So you're spreading the love for others, possibly more than giving to yourself. Taking better care of yourself too is what I feel like is what's being worked on. Okay, good, good. So there's something that pays off after all this waiting. There's something that really pays off here, and finding the answer or the solution is here definitely with the get better sleep. And start looking up ways to have more positive thinking in your life than negative. All right, so how are you feeling though? Really confident. I think it's because of this High Priestess energy of and that psychic abilities of just kind of having a knowing. Tell me more about strength. How Cancer is feeling. Eight of Wands. Eight of Swords. Why did I say Wands? Restricted, isolated, bound down. Having to possibly wait for divine timing. But there is this idea here that you can definitely get out of this headspace, which would put you in a more freeing mode, because this could be obsessively thinking about something round and round in a sense. Then that could keep you blocked or restricted, of course, because other thoughts can't come in while you're busy. So 2 8s are already going to indicate something being very prosperous and abundant. Free your mind. Tell me about the High Priestess here. Cancer. So Pisces energy again with the being in tune with your abilities. Ace of Wands in the reverse, Judgment and the High Priestess. Let me get a card for Tarot to clarify to me this past issue, or is it a past person? I want to get more clarification on the Ace of Wands in reverse, because here's the energy of forgiveness, enlightenment, awareness to waking up to something. And second chances, confessions. It's all kinds of things. And it's being paired with the High Priestess. So look, it's kind of just knowing what direction the heart is supposed to go in, like what the loving choice is. But what's it about? Tell me about the Ace of Wands in reverse. There's your Two of Swords. It's about a decision. It feels like it could either cut off ties with the past and open anew. Feeling kind of split on a decision. And maybe it has to do with deciding if you're wanting or ready to forgive or not. Sounding the trumpet. Maybe Red Cross, I see that. So, let me see, Tower in reverse for the crowning energy. Oof. Look at all these swords, guys. 9, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Okay. So this is a hard thing to even say. If it feels like something that you really tried to rebuild, tried to have construction on, was not successful, and in fact it's like it was painful, and now this is walking away from that energy. It might be walking away from rebuilding, or trying or attempting to rebuild. Scorpio energy, Gemini energy. When you have the 10 of Swords, a lot has gone on in your thoughts about really why you shouldn't be in a certain situation, and this is just that extra thought that like tips the scale for you. Or makes it too much, walking away. So, and then I have the Fool in reverse is like not trusting. Maybe based on what you hear, there's something about wanting to trust a new beginning or have a leap of faith, but that's hard. Yeah. Seize the day, Knight of Swords. Things are going to change with the Knight of Swords. The King of Swords is in the reverse with the Two of Swords. So, what is this about? Possibly needing to go to a specialist or somebody that can help you figure out what to change and how to like conserve your energy, saving it for being the most productive. So there's some things that you'll make the decision to quit or end. There's maybe adversity with coming back to a situation emotionally. I don't know why I jumped right. Oh yeah, because it tied into here. So this could be opposition and adversity also. And I mean, it kind of looks good though. You have what you're way more than capable for whatever situation this is. So here's the Devil energy, and it might represent temptation. It might represent really just having that strategic plan. Careful for letting your fears cause confusion when it comes to seeing your choices clearly. Feels like you have a lot of options and maybe different ways to plan something. Tell me more about these different options. Oh, gosh. Well, it looks like you're about to have progress in getting home or getting to where you're going. Because this is kind of like a, it's exhausting, but the job is done. Feeling. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in the reverse. What is not moving forward? Oh, well, there you go. Something is not moving forward. Maybe extra practice can be put in to the mix or into the formula. The Temperance card is a balance. It's also like good chemistry. I look at it as the card to make the impossible possible, because it's like full cooperation with your angelic and your spirit team. Helping people get along also. Somebody might make a return or be going home. Something like that. And then that Om sound is coming to me. So when I look at the healing, maybe there's something with like one of those Om meditations that would help you. Take some time out. Have a break, or let your soul have a rest here. Let your physical and emotional body have a time out while whatever chaos is truly probably going on the outside. There's a need to open up to way more possibilities as to what represents to you hope, or the star energy in reverse, which is, you know, something that hasn't happened yet, but it's like, there's way more possibilities than what you've thought of. All right, so an ending. An ending that usually is going to allow you to have a start, like a fresh start. And you'll be ready when you're ready. And Spirit says have patience with yourself and have patience with divine timing. Choose those things that are good for you so as not to sabotage yourself in any way. Let's get, here, let's clear and let's get some Spirit advice. We will clear the table. So hang on one second. Let me pause this. And okay, Cancer. So now we're going to take a look at some messages about advice, or yeah, just kind of like guiding advice for you on how to maybe deal with some of the energies you're going to be dealing with, how to find your answers, how to find healing. Yeah, so all right, messages for Cancer regarding, tell us more about how Cancer is going to find the answer they're searching for through the struggle. And by the way, that's the card that got burned. It's the only one in the deck, but you got it. So the Five of Pentacles is by being alone, finding answers in the struggle, finding contrasts, therefore your answer to how you want things or how you would prefer things to be. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Might be telling you to hold off on making a decision at the moment until you connect a little bit more with the heart space. The Hierophant. Doing something really maybe different than what was formally done or traditionally done. This can also be about finding your spiritual growth or self, higher self, through something maybe very traditional, through seeking churches or spirit places, you know, to assist you in some kind of struggle, or through a health worry or scare. With the Hierophant, I think it's like a mix. You have Aries on the bottom of the deck. So, free to decide, but hasn't made up their mind yet, or hasn't got a decision quite yet. Needs to use more logic. This person needs to use more logic. Could be Libra energy. You have Taurus energy here twice. Not thinking rationally. Oh, okay. Why? Because it might have something to do with obsessively like waiting on some kind of news. Not being something that is not really controllable, that you can't really control. It's maybe it has to do with the timing. It's fate. It's fated, like it's destined. It's going to come. It will be here. Fate is here, wanting to turn in the direction of luck, fortune, fame, da-na-na. I think that's Metallica. I think it's Metallica. So, oh goodness, and there is the candle. So what is it? So there's something you're putting an end to, and it happened right when we pulled these cards. So I think they're telling you to let go of expecting to have to know every answer. There's not, some of these things are unfounded worries and concerns, so therefore there's no answer to them because there's never been a problem. The only problem was the one that you can create yourself. So I think that's what that's saying. And then here's the moon offering some big changes, but they're probably not going to feel too comfortable, I'll be honest. But you're still being guided, and the moon energy is a good moon, you know, a good energy to be guided with, because it's going to be based more so on how you feel. Might have something to do too with healing those emotions and those feelings deep inside, being part of your healing, and that might be finding some answers to what's going on physically with you. Excuse me. Some Nine of Swords. Could be reasons for insomnia or extra worry. I mean, it could be real depression, real anxiety that, you know, something like that. So what can you tell Cancer they should look forward to? What can you tell Cancer that they should look forward to? Going away on some kind of retreat or vacation. And then the Queen of Wands, putting yourself out there, being brave, bold. If this is not your energy, it may be your energy. Like having the confidence to go after your ninth cup. It doesn't have anything to do with the grass is greener in this instance. In this instance, it has something to do with sharing gifts and abilities also. It's like metaphorically, emotionally, you're finding a different way to be satisfied. So 8-8 again for you. And then it's about confidence, putting yourself back out there. This could be, you could be looking at someone you find very attractive too, or psychic, a psychic knowing, like a connection in that sense. And there is this kind of like performer energy or public, very public energy. All right, so this is great. This is a rebirth in you, in your emotions, and the emotions you didn't maybe know you had or could have, and then your spiritual side developing more. So you can look forward to a rebirth or reinventing. Okay, what else can they look forward to? Really? Well, you know what? Sometimes distractions are good. In fact, there's this song from Paul McCartney called Distractions. You should look it up. It's basically where he's like, what is this thing called love that is, you know, distracting me so much? And then, I don't know, it just talks about a lot of things that cause distractions. Now, it might be this, but I feel like there's healthy competition around something. I feel like whatever competition there might be, that you just easily climb yourself to the top, you know, because it is one of the good things. So it kind of means that whatever you're a part of, you will go to the top. Yep. And I was going to say last messages from Spirit or your angels, and there you go. So the Queen of Pentacles upright is meaning that you can be all roles in one. You don't need anybody else. Could be a matriarch influence, doesn't have to be though, but just warm, caring, compassionate are some of her attributes, and able to receive. So when it comes to your pentacles, and then here's another message of, yeah, she can do everything herself. It doesn't have to be a girl. It's, you know, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse is all alone, able to do this all on your own and be very successful. So I would expect a financial increase of some sort. I am going to get you another candle, however, so that you can set your intention and do our intention. Sometimes just doing a very simple, you know, intention for basic protection will affect the energy so much that all of the good things that wouldn't have happened otherwise will now appear. So, and this would be a good time to do that. Okay, so there's your candle. All right, Cancer. Oracle of Genetic Gifts for Cancer. I have author, spiritual experiences, guidance, and healing. Oh, well, I did say matriarch. Maybe it is matriarch. Maternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, inheritance from the mother's line. Whoa. And then I have your angel numbers, sequences of numbers that carry divine guidance. Sorry, excuse me. Portal Keeper, 3D to 5D Ascension Fulfillment. Clairaudient, you are clearly hearing something. I also have Psychic Medium on the bottom of that deck. So let's get the Angel Numbers deck for you. And the cards should all be listed in the description box, as well as information on how to get a private reading if you need one. Okay, 22. So maybe there's some kind of master level or mastery level on maybe Ascended Master is what it's talking about, or working with Hierophant energy. Master number 22, you are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned. Then I have 18, I am kind-hearted. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and the highest good of all. Okay. Another 2, these are in the, so something about things changing, completions, 10. 2, you have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive, unbiased nature allows you to see all sides and then advise others to the most fair or beneficial outcome. Okay. Sacred Spirit Oracle. Kundalini Rising. Oh, shit, I spit on it. Sorry. 22 Kundalini Rising. I'm like amazed. So 22 Kundalini Rising. 22. Ignite your passion for life. Wow. Wow. You could be feeling a little crazy right now. No, I mean, I guess it just depends on how that manifests for you. There's that third eye vision. And so something is being triggered inside you. Look at all those colors and how everything's just kind of the same. That's not even part of the same deck, but do you see that? Oh my goodness. Wow. Third eye vision, reclaim your mind. 36, reclaim your mind. Coming out of the dark night of the soul. Life brings new meaning. Well, especially if that's like an extra gift here. Let's see. What else? What else? Tea leaves. Dark night of the soul, life brings new meaning. Okay, so it's looking at life a little bit differently to get yourself, your head and back into a good spot, and your circumstances back into a good spot too. Baby step by baby step. Haystack karma, you'll reap what you have sown. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Bell, an announcement. Pale, time to get out of a situation. Only take the ones that resonate, guys. Crown, honor and victory will come to you. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry, someone is against you. Remember, we're coming out of that energy. Heart, love, deep affection and caring. And let me grab the other half of this. Okay. Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Fixed signs are coming to me. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Hand. Broken ring, parting of the ways, either romantic or business. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And a stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. News of a birth or a business opportunity. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. And dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Okay. And we'll pull from the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. Get ready to go forward for something. That might be the part of this answer. House 7, profound relationships, intimacy, romantic partnerships. Also, Cancer, your energy, nurture, comfort, and protection. I have Mars, move forward and defend self. I also have Taurus, trust, patience, and sensuality. And House 4 is on the bottom of the deck. Cultural and family roots, home, peace and comfort. Peace and comfort. Oh, well, let's do these. This should be interesting. Let's pull from the Kipper deck and we'll see what these cards are for. Okay, give us something on about Taurus or on Taurus. Courthouse 23. Courthouse 23. Tell me about Mars. Move forward and defend self. A gift. Oh, because there will be a gift. House 7, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Waiting on a message haven't received yet. Possibly. Or yet to receive the signs, you have to notice them. Okay, and then Cancer, nurture, protection, comfort, and then I have false person. Why does it say that? Community in the reverse. I don't know. Let's see. What is, what's the false person card here for? Temperance. Good chemistry. Divine timing. 5 of Swords. You won't feel conflicted. You'll just know. So what about community? What else? I feel like knowing exactly what you want is probably like maybe not standing up for or being a little submissive. But there's something about misinformation or what's traveling to you, what word of mouth you get that something is not exactly reliable about it. And it might have to do with the Eight of Cups, which is going in a different direction. And why? You know, going in a different direction. Tell me more about Temperance. The Magician. It's what you are manifesting. Okay, so if you have these thoughts like somebody is out to hurt you or get you, then you're manifesting more of those thoughts is the message on that. And then there's Two of Cups. Real love, intimate partnerships. Definitely a message for you. Fight for it. Rising to the top of any kind of competition there. And that is what I've got for you for the most part here, Cancer. Thanks so much for joining me. If you want a private reading, reach out to me. My email address can be found in the description box below. Until next time, love and light. Bye-bye.